Welcome to my house. Come freely, go safely, and leave something of the happiness you bring. Hello everyone, it is this time of the year. I'm doing my wardrobe update. And unfortunately, I don't think this video is gonna be less longer than the one from last year because my wardrobe grew a lot this year. So we're gonna start without waiting. The first dress that I'm gonna show you, you have already seen it, but it's the first one that I purchased in 2024, so it also appears in my previous wardrobe video, but I love it so much I wanted to show it again. And it's the water print tulle OP by Moi-même Moitié, this very underrated print, which I really love. For now I only wore it once because with the tulle I'm afraid to rip it off if I have some transportation to be on, and I tend to fall asleep in transport, so I don't really want to get it caught by accident and rip it off, so I need to be careful about at what occasion I'm gonna wear it. So since we started with an OP, I'm gonna show you the only other OP that I got this year, and I didn't purchase it. It's actually a novelty that I got while doing my purchase when I went to Tokyo recently, so technically it's from 2025. Here it is. So it's actually a room wear dress, but you can actually kind of dress it up to just go run some errands. It's just really simple with elasticated waist, and it has Atelier Pierrot embroidery here. Now, since we have a lot, I'm gonna try to be fast with everything. Next we're gonna go on with the GSKs. So I acquired this GSK, which is a striped GSK from Atelier Pierrot. It's a 2018 dress, and I got it from Closet Child at the end of the year. I really love it. I've been searching for a striped main piece for a while, so I had to get it, and I have a lot of ideas to wear it again. So the next one that is here, it's in no particular order, it's just how it's on my rack. And I also got this GSK when it was on sale. So it's the Atelier Pierrot Decay Ghost GSK, and at first when it came out I didn't get it because it's pretty long, so I was afraid that it would be more difficult for me to coordinate, but I actually adore it and I would love to have it in every color. It's just so beautiful, and I already wore it a bunch of times during the summer. It's really light but still has a great effect, and I'm gonna stop to talk about it because I still have a lot of things to go through. So equally, I also got another Ghost piece, which is the same dress that I already have, the Midnight Reverie Ghost GSK, but I got the wine one when Atelier Pierrot made sets of the GSK and the corset, and since I didn't add any wine corset, it was perfect. And when I purchased the black one, I was actually hesitating to get the wine one, so I'm actually really happy that I got the wine one too. So one purchase that can seem pretty out of my comfort zone, but I actually really love it. It's this Eternal Classic GSK from Valilis. So it's a lot more old school coded, more classic coded, but I actually already wore it a bunch of time. It's super comfortable, it's super easy to coordinate, and I really love it. I actually really love kind of old school, dull looking coordinates. So I adore this dress. It's so pretty. So now I'm gonna show you a special piece that I received at the end of 2024. It's a special collaboration between Madame Chocolat, a Spanish Harajuku fashion brand, and Yo. So Yo, the illustrator of Yo's Monochrome World. So this is the print. It's so pretty and I adore his work, but most of the time when he has dresses, they're too small for my chest. So these ones having two sizes, I had to jump on it. It also has a detachable bow, and it came in black and red and also white and purple, so I had to get both. So here is the print for the white X purple, and you're gonna see from my wardrobe that I extended a lot into white into my wardrobe, so I also thought that it would be really nice into my wardrobe, and I just loved this so much, and I was frustrated because I wanted one of Yo's new skirts, but when I went to Tokyo it was all sold out, so I couldn't get any. And the next one is another dress that I had my eyes on for a while. Like, I never added it to my dream dress list, but I was kind of looking for it still, and it's a Nonet GSK. Like, I adore this design, but I never put it on my dream dress list because I was afraid that the design would not look good on me, and actually it looks very good, and I'm really happy that I found the black one. Like, I would hesitate between the red and the black colorways if I had the choice, but I found this one and I really love it. It's like in black, it's like perfect Gothic vibe. I really love it. And talking about dream dresses, I also got the Divine Cross GSK from Moi-même Moitié. I mostly got it because I know that I would never be able to purchase the original GSK because it's reselling for too much, and I will never put 1,000 euros in, or $1,000 in a dress. So I got this one new, and honestly the print is beautiful. I'm just a little deceived by the cut, so maybe one day I'll actually like completely change the cut, maybe, I don't know. But for now I only wore it once, and I have kind of difficulties coordinating it just because the front kind of looks weird with all the shearing because I have a big chest, so it's kind of deformed, it's not straight, so I don't know, I need to wear it more. So now the last GSK that I purchased this year is actually the one that I'm wearing. If you remember my wardrobe video from last year, I showed the Mystic Jacquard GSK, and this year Atelier Pierrot released a limited edition which is the Mystic Velour GSK. So it's made with a really beautiful wine velour, which had some effects on me and I had to get it. It also has some jacquard on the belt part, and it's sheared all around, and like the Mystic Jacquard GSK is like the GSK that I wore the most in the winter last year, so I knew that I loved the cut. I was just not sure about if in the velour it would not look too bulky on me, but I reserved it, and when I went to Tokyo I tried it on and purchased it, and it looked fabulous. It also has pockets, so it's a really nice dress, and I really love the Mystic cut for winter especially. So this was the last GSK. Now we're gonna go on with the skirts, which is what I purchased the most in 2024. So we're gonna start with one of my favorite skirt. It's the Moitié Flocky Cross Birdcage skirt. I already had my eyes on this skirt when it came out in the runway, which it was only a sample and the tulle was just like .2. But when it came out I just had to get it. Like, I loved these kind of birdcage designs, and it's pretty short but it's super versatile in my style. Now I'm gonna go into a big chapter. It's the long bustle skirts from Atelier Pierrot. This long bustle skirt was on my dream item list, on my wish list for a long time when I missed it in 2021, I think. and I absolutely wanted the black one, and I got the black one and I loved it so much that I got it in all colors. So I also have the purple one, the wine one, and the white one, and it's very dark purple and wine, which I really love, but I'm not gonna talk more about it because I already made a whole video with the skirts. So next is an item that nobody has seen yet. It's a black pisnell skirt that I got from Closet Child. It was pretty cheap for a black pisnell because black pisnell items are pretty rare now. It's really short, it barely fits a petticoat, so I still need to wear it more. So now we're gonna go into one of the main pieces of this year, my first white skirt, which got me to the rabbit hole of Shiro Lolita, and it's the mini corset skirt by Atelier Pierrot. I don't know why I fell in love with the white colorway and I got it, and then they released also the fairy lace corset skirt, which I also fell in love with in white. So here is the fairy lace corset skirt with the really pretty lace in the front and the chiffon and the bustles in the back. So obviously having this skirt I could start doing some Shiro coordinates, and I really loved it, and I also really love pairing white and wine red together, so these skirts are really useful for me. Also, I love the fairy lace corset skirt so much that I started wanting the black one too, and when my friend purchased the black one and started styling it, I thought about it even more and I ended up getting the black one too. One recently at the beginning of 2025 because for New Year's Atelier Pierrot does some sales. They also have some lucky bags, they also have some sets, they also sell samples and big red items, and this skirt was a big red item because this skirt has been sold out for a while now, because the black one is obviously the most versatile one, so I got it. And it's just big red because it's just a little off center around here, but honestly you cannot see it. There's also one OP that I forgot to talk about earlier, but I also had a reservation for the Suginto sets because Suginto is my favorite Rosen Maiden character and Atelier Pierrot is my favorite brand. So when I went to the Rosen Maiden event, I actually got to try on the dress, and surprisingly it fitted me. It's just a little tight on my chest, but I was also wearing a padded tank top under, so I think it's not gonna be a problem to wear it, and it looks so beautiful. And I ordered the set and I'm supposed to receive it end of March, beginning of April, so I don't have it in my hands yet, but it's purchased. So now I'm gonna talk to you about my biggest purchase of 2024, and it's my first Lolita coat because I didn't have any coats. So you can see it here. It's the Atelier Pierrot Princess Sleeve Lattice coat. It's just so pretty. It has a bustle in the back. It also has a ribbon that I'm not wearing right now because I'm wearing it open because it's a little cold in my apartment, so I'm wearing my coat. But I fell in love with this coat and I'm really difficult with coats, so I had to get it. I had some money saved since a few months, so I just took the plunge and ordered it. It's a little tight on the chest when I'm wearing things like velour because it adds a thick layer on me, but otherwise I can close it. It's just like it depends on what I'm wearing under it. So as you have seen in my previous video, this year I finally gathered the 2 other Valelis Blossom Bush blouse that I did not add yet, so I got the wine one and the black one. So now I have it in all colors. And now that I got all the colors of the Valley's Blossom Breeze blouse, I really wanted to try the princess sleeve blouse because I already tried it in store a few times and I really liked it. It's just that I'm kind of clumsy, so I'm afraid of wearing princess sleeves. But I got the wine one because I really like a wine blouse with like black dresses. It feels very vampire really fast. So this was the first color that I really wanted and I really love it. I wore it a few times. You've seen it in my videos when I did that clown look, and I also wore it for my Halloween look. And since I loved it so much, I also, when I went to Tokyo recently, I also got the black one. So I am currently wearing the black princess sleeve blouse from Atelier Pierrot. And honestly, these blouses are just so comfortable and I really love how it makes like my arms look so elegant. So now I have two princess sleeve blouses. So now into other types of blouse. It's more of a shirt. So this is a shirt that I actually stole from my dad because it was a shirt that he wore when he was young and wearing kind of gothic, some gothic medieval stuff from time to time. So I actually stole this shirt and I'm wearing it into different coordinates. It's a really nice blouse for doing like kind of parade vibe and more like kind of kamijo vibe aristocrat outfits. So now we're gonna go into more cut-sew casual pieces, which are not necessarily Lolita, but since it's all Yo's designs, it's really easy to pair with Lolita. Like it says, the first item is this Madame Chocolat X Yo sweater. So it has this not princess but kind of flare sleeves, and it also has this little detail. So I think it would look good like with a skirt or even under a JSK to have kind of a tattoo sleeve effect. Like it's so pretty and it's really comfy. I really love it. So continuing with Yo's design. So when I went to Tokyo for his workshop, I also got myself a t-shirt. And I really wanted the skirt of this illustration, but it was sold out, so I got the t-shirt and I really love it. Like it pairs really well with my wine jacket by Moi Même Moitié. And at the same time, I also got one of Yo's new illustration sweater. I really love it and it's super comfy. I've worn it so much since I got it, and I've already done a casual coordinate with it, so it looks really cute with like more wintry casual coordinates. So now we're gonna go through all the other items that I got during the year. I'm gonna try to make only one video this time, so I'm gonna pursue here. So now we're gonna go through bags. So it's not necessarily a Lolita bag, but if you know about Lolita, it's also a lot linked to Visual Kei scene, and a staple in Visual Kei scene is trunks. And I got a Sukekyo trunk secondhand. Sukekyo is my favorite active band right now, so I had to get it now. I feel like I'm a true Sukekyo fan. And you can see my Yo key holder that also can be used as a brooch. Another bag that I got is this bag, which surprisingly comes from Flying Tiger. They did a bunch of cute stuff for Halloween this year, and there was this bag. So it has a chain to have it like crossbody, and you can also just have it like this. and like a coffin with a rose silhouette. It was like so me. I had to get it, and it was not super expensive, so it's a really nice touch since I didn't add any wine bags. The next bag I actually purchased in 2025. I got the ornament table bag re-release from Moine Moitié, which was on pre-sale at Atelier Pierrot. So the last bag I want to show is not technically Lolita, but it fits really well with Lolita. So it's this tote bag with a design by Citri, was a great Japanese artist. Like their style is so perfect with Lolita. I just adore their illustration style, so I really wanted to show this beautiful tote bag. Hello, here it's Editing Legist. I realized after shooting my video that I forgot one item, so here is me in a voiceover. So I forgot one of the bags, which is the Enchanted Corset bag from Atelier Pierrot. I forgot it because it's a reservation, so I don't have it in my hand yet, but it should arrive next month. I chose the white colorway because, as you saw, I have been starting Shiro Lolita and I don't have any white bags, so it feels always weird to have a black bag with a full Shiro coordinate, so I was on the hunt for a white bag, and Atelier Pierrot came out with these bags which is my favorite shape, so I had to get it in white. So this one was the actual last bag. Thank you for listening to me. So now we're gonna go through my corsets, and I don't have many corsets and I only purchased 2 this year. So as I said earlier, I got the set of the Midnight Reverie Goes GSK. So I also add the DK Goes corset in wine. And if you remember, I actually got the black one last year and I really loved it, so I'm really happy to have gotten this one too. And the other one that I purchased is obviously a white one. Since I started wearing a lot of Shiro Lolita, I had to get a white corset, and Atelier Pierrot finally made a size 2 version of their frill corset, because I fit into the size 1, but the panel in the back doesn't cover everything, and I don't really like it when it just looks off covered, like, and I don't really like it when it doesn't cover the whole side, and I don't like to take it off. So I'm really happy that they add the size 2, so I got the white one. Like, in Shiro Lolita in white, I really like very frilly stuff with a lot of lace, which is not necessarily what I go for generally in my black and red combo, but like in white I really adore it. So another thing that I got in 2024 is actually bloomers, because I didn't add any bloomers. So all the bloomers that I got are Aoki Misako x Shimamura. So it's the sub-brand Mon Petit by Aoki Misako. So I got a very frilly black one. I have the same in white too. And I also have a smaller, shorter one, which is good if I don't want my bloomer to show when I'm wearing the mini corset skirt, but in general I tend to shoot this one because I really like the little peeking lace under the mini corset skirt. So since we went for bloomers, we're gonna look at the legwear. So one thing that everyone would have thought that I already owned is the triple Forden fishnets. And I finally purchased a pair of these fishnet ties, and I absolutely adore it. It's just like what I want to wear all the time in the summer. It makes my legs look so great. So this year I also purchased another pair of the Moitié ribbon socks. So this time I got the white with the black ribbon, which fits with a lot of my coordinates. It's also really cute with my more old school styles. And also when I want to do mainly white with black. So for example, with my silent moon that you can see, it looks really great. In November 2024, I participated in my first Momo Moitié tea party, and we got some novelties and some gifts. And one of the gifts was this pair of tights, which are in the theme of the tea party. So it has some blue butterflies and some blue roses. So I have one more pair of black and blue socks from Moitié. Now another purchase that I made second hand this year is this tights. So it's the Witch and Flame tights, which were made by Dada. So for the brand Komachi, with a long number and dark lolita written. So this are another addition to my collection of printed tights. As you saw in my clown looks, if you have looked at my Instagram, I also have these tights, which are just like Halloween tights from a shop in France that my mom sent me. And this year was also my Estrella's tights shopping year, because they released their plus size version, which is LLL, which I would not really consider plus size as a European, because I'm a medium size and it fits me, and I don't think I don't think you could go a lot bigger than my measurements with this, so it's more like European medium large. So I got their new print, which is the Memento Mori in red and black. And recently they also came out with the black X blue, but obviously I fell in love with this design when it came out, so I had to get it. So recently when I went to Tokyo, it was the New Year sales, and there was 10% on Estrellas. So I also got the tights that I always wanted but was not in my size before, and now it's in my size. So I got the white queen tights, and right now I am wearing the red queen tights. So I'm wearing these ones right now. As you can see, I went for a red queen theme, so I'm wearing these. They're so pretty. So next we're gonna go through headwear, and there's a bunch in this. So you can see right now that I'm wearing a very big crown with actual real pins. I don't really remember how you call it, but yeah, I guess it's pins, because it's the Herazu character is Pinhead, I think. And there's a rose on the top. So this is part of a set. You can see that I'm also wearing a choker, which is part of this set, and this necklace is also part of the set. This ring is also part of the set. And the last item of the set that I'm not wearing right now is this eye patch. So these are all I made. It's from the brand Virtumore, so it's a small indie Japanese brand. You can find their items on Mercari. They have a Mercari account, and the owner is actually a former member of the Visual K project Blam Oni. So this year with my points, I actually got this valise headdress that I haven't worn yet, but I have a lot of wine and I wanted to have a full wine headdress. I wanted to make myself one, but it's really difficult to find wine or red lace, so I gave in and I got this one with my points. So if I show you this headdress, you already know it because it's the one that I made on this channel. So this is also one of my new headdress of this year, and recently I also made this one to go with my Shiro Lolita. So it's a new handmade headdress. I didn't film the process, but it's like pretty much the same one as this one. It's just I just did different ribbons on this side, and it's a different place. Regarding handmade, I also made myself a white veil, which I wore for the moitié tea party, and the particularity of my white veil is that it's a bloody white veil, so I had some blood drop looking pearls on it. And this year was a lot of star. Since I started wearing a Shiver Lolita, there's a bonnet that I always liked. So it's a triple Fortin lace bonnet, and I was not sure that bonnets would look good on me, so I tried it on at the store, and you have seen me wear it in my last video. It's just so frilly and so cute, and I think that I like this kind of bonnets in my Shiro Lolita, because my Shiro Lolita is a lot of frills and laces and stuff, but I don't know if I will get a black one. And since I got this bonnet, when this bonnet style headdress came out from Axis Pim, I had to get it. It also reminded me a lot of Shinku from Rosen Maiden, and you can, if you see my Instagram, you have seen that I made Shinku coordinates when I went to the Rosen Maiden event. So I was really happy that I actually received this headdress really just before going. It was just perfect, and it's not the same brand, but it looks really good with this dress. Like, I actually wore it with this dress. And the last headdress is this headdress, which is from Tigrat, small brand. It's really cute. It has stripes and little dots, and I actually purchased this before getting my striped dress, so I actually need to wear them together. But I thought that it would be nice to wear with like circus team coordinates, and also not even just as a dress, but also maybe like as a belt. Like, it makes a really cute detail to have all these little bows. So I'm looking forward to wearing this piece. It's so cute. Another important piece is this small tricorn hat, and I didn't purchase it. I actually won a design contest on Instagram by the brand Beholder Fashion, and for the prize you would win the headpiece that you draw in your design contest. But the one that I drew is a really expensive and fragile piece, so I asked the designer if I could have a less fragile piece, because my situation is not totally stable, so I might have to move at some point somewhere else. So I don't want something that would get broken in the move. So I asked if I could get something else, and if I could get a mini tricorn hat, because I also love doing pirate style, and I feel like it's not complete without a little pirate hat. So the owner was so kind to make me this beautiful mini tricorn hat. It's so cute. I'm really impatient to wear it, like with the feather. The feather is so cute, so pretty. Like, so now we're gonna look at something that I have a lot now. It's my corsages. This year I purchased a lot of corsages from Modernix Monastoic. I purchased them custom so I could choose the base colors and the elements and the flower colors, because I wanted specific ones to go with my coordinates. So I custom ordered this one, which is white base with red roses, going with my obsession with white x red. I also went to the Gothic Lolita market, so you have seen in my video that I got an all white one there. Another custom one that I ordered is this white base with black roses, which will go perfect with my more old school styles and when I want to do black and white monochrome. So here is the second one that I got from the Gothic and Lolita market. It's the all black one, which is super versatile. Another of my custom ones is this. It's this black base with blue roses because I have some socks from Moitié which are black and blue, but I don't really own a lot of blue. I have a lot of black, so I can wear it with the black, but also it lacks balance if I only have blue on my legs. So I got this corset because I thought that it would be great to have like either on my hair, a touch of blue, or like on the dress, a touch of blue, which would make the coordinate overall more balanced in black and blue. And as I've also been adding some purple in my wardrobe, I also got this black base one with purple flowers. And the last one is, you cannot really see the difference on screen, I think, maybe a little, but this one is an ivory base with red roses. So I got it mainly to match with my decay goes. Since I started having a little more ivory in my closet, I also wanted to have this one, and I still have more combination ideas, so I might actually get some others next year if I manage to save money for it. Since I showed you my handmade dresses, I also made some other stuff kind of as a set to go together, so I'm gonna show you the other stuff. So I actually have eye patches that I handmade this year. So I made this one in white and red, so it's imitating blood drops, so it's for more of my girdle styles. And to go with my white roses dress, I also made this one, and you can see that this one has like little water drops and petals. And I was playing with embroidery, so I also made this eye patch, which is hand embroidered here. So I used a bunch of lace that I still had, but I might actually convert this into a brooch because I think it might be easier to wear as a brooch. And to go with my sets, I also made like pairs of shoe clips. So I have white roses and red roses that I clip on my shoes, so it also helps adding balance into your coordinates. So since we're into more like out of ordinary pieces, another piece that I got this year is this nurse band, which is from the brand Reincarnation, which is owned by Rine. It's so pretty. I haven't worn it yet. I purchased it in the Design Festa in November, but it's really pretty. Like, I love doing girdle coordinates, so I absolutely want to do a coordinate with this. Now we're gonna look at armor. It's something that I actually extended this year because I have shorter sleeves. Blouses, I like having something on my arms, so I actually purchased the Valelis lace arm covers. So I got the black and the white ones because it's the more versatile ones, really easy to pair with anything. Another purchase that I made this year are arm corsets by the brand Messaging Capsule. So I got the black jacquard one, and I also have the ivory canvas ones. Like, these ones are just like my go-to for girdle coordinate. And I also brought back from France old clothes, which I actually costumed to look more lolita. So I added a little fake fur on the top, so it looks really cute for winter. So since we're talking about winter, we're gonna look at my scarves. So one scarf that I got this year is the Aoki Misako x Nina's Marie Antoinette x Shimamura collaboration scarf. So this scarf is pretty long and it's really comfy. It just has this little embroidery of Nina's logo and a small rose. And with the gifts at the matcha tea party, I also got this scarf, which you saw in my last video. It's really pretty. I wouldn't have purchased it myself, but I really like it. Like, it's really cute. I'm actually really happy that I got the all white one. So another kind of accessory that I got in my closet, but I didn't purchase it. It's a novelty. It's the Valilis apron that I got as a novelty when I purchased my Eternal Classic GSK. So this one, I don't remember if I made it last year or before, but I have this apron, this lace apron that I made that you've seen in one of my videos, and I don't remember if I already added. I don't think I already added during my last wardrobe post. So this is a handmade one. Another thing that I acquired this year is a parasol again with my Shiro Lolita. When I saw this super frilly white parasol, I just fell in love and I really wanted it. But like this, if you saw it, it's a parasol by Angelique Pretty. Oh, surprising. I'm buying Angelique Pretty? What's happening to me? And everyone loved this parasol, so it was sold out in a minute online. And when I went to Tokyo, I went to one of the Angelique Pretty store and they still had it, so I had to get it. Like, it was actually pretty cheap for a parasol. Like, it's not only a parasol, it's also umbrella. So the price for Lolita umbrella X parasol was really nice, so I understand that everyone just jumped on it. Hi, we changed angles because now we're gonna talk about accessories and jewelry. So some of the accessories that I got this year, first is this little hair ribbons, because I do a lot of twin tails, so sometimes I really want to have something over my twin tails, and I found this at the Gothic Lolita flea market. It was really cheap, so I just got this. It's really cute, really versatile little accessory. So when I went to Yo's workshop, I got a bunch of stuff, and I got this bracelet because I don't have many bracelets, and this one is just like really cute, really versatile. It's black with a little silver charm, really easy to style. This year I also got another Atelier Pierrot choker, so since I'm so into Shiro this year, I obviously got the white lace choker. And this year I also finally got this choker. Like, I was hesitating for a while getting this choker when it came out, and because it's a collaboration with an indie designer that I really love, with Rose Yukiko. I already purchased some things from her before, and she made this collaboration with Moi-même Moitié, and this type of kind of chainmail style is very particular to her accessories, and I just loved it, but I was unsure if I would be able to style it in Lolita, and then I tried it on at the Kera shop and I was just like, oh, I never want to take it off. So I actually got it and I wore it so much since then. So we're gonna continue with Rose Yukiko because I went to her booth at the Design Festa and I got a bunch of stuff. So I got these earrings, and actually when my mom came to Japan, she purchased the exact same ones. And my mom got these earrings, and I loved these so much that I actually purchased it too later. So I also got this bracelet from Rose Yukiko, so you can see this very particular type of chain. It's really versatile. It's black and like some dark gray. I really love it. So as I don't have a lot of purple accessories, I also got this specific choker that is from Rose Yukiko. It's really pretty. It has the stresses, a little purple butterfly, and this chain. And to also extend into my blue accessories, I got this little ring. So the rose is all glittery and it has a little strass underneath. This year I also got 2 other neon glass necklaces, so I got a purple one to go with all my purple coordinates, and I also got this one which is red with red roses, which is a new design from this year, and I just fell in love with it when it came out, so I just had to jump on it. And also I really love the new grana stones, so pretty. This year I also got some new Kuchidake Bancho rings, so I got this one with a living heart, and I also have this one which is a gift from my friend from LA who came to Japan, and we had awesome time together, and he got me this ring which is so pretty, and I already wore it with my stripe GSK and it looks so good together. I need to wear it more. So I also have this little bracelet which is from Digrat, so the same as the little address. So now I'm gonna show you a very particular piece. It's the silver ring that I made at the it doesn't focus. I made it at the workshop, so you can see that there's a high design which was drawn by Yo, and I made this ring, so it's unique and it's unique to my size. It's just so pretty. It's just such a beautiful piece of memory. I'm just so happy I went to this workshop. So also this another piece of memory is this novelty necklace that we got at the Moime Moitié tea party with all the gifts. So it's a butterfly with the little blue strass. So another purchase I made this year is finally getting a Atelier Beatrice necklace. So you saw it in my Gothic Lolita market video. It's just so pretty, so beautiful. It's purple, but it fits very well even with wine. I'm just so in love with this necklace. Another necklace that I really wanted for a long time is this Modifica necklace, which I got from the Atelier Puro store. It's so beautiful. I got the one with the white lace cloves because it fits really well with my Shiro Lolita. So it's like some doll hands holding a heart, and like it's just so me. I had to get it. So if we continue with Guro, when I went to the Design Festa in May, I also got this brain ring from Barokue, and I also got this eye ring from Enachi. Like I really adore this. It's so perfect in my Guro coordinates. I just like find it so cute. I know it's weird, but it's cute to me. Another item that I got at the Design Festa in November this time is this little tentacle ring to go with my parrot coordinates. And another item that will look good in Lolita is this brooch that I got from the Junji Ito exhibition. This one is the Intersection Pretty Boy. So also another little piece of blue in my wardrobe. And this is it for my wardrobe update. I know it's already a lot, but it's over the span of 1 year, and yeah, I know that I got a lot of skirts, like I doubled my amount of skirts. You're gonna see at the beginning of the video the wardrobe stats. I'm really expanding into what I really like, and I feel like my wardrobe is looking a lot more like me, and also I have more accessories to make a coordinate complete now and very particular. So even for events, now I finally have a bonnet, I have veils, I have also a lot of event specific kind of accessories. So I feel like my wardrobe is expanding in a way that really looks like me, and it makes me really happy, but I'm gonna try to not purchase as many made pieces next year. I'm gonna try. I hope you liked this video. Please tell me what was your favorite piece in my closet. Tell me what did you buy this year, what are you looking forward to buy. Tell me if there's an item that you would like to see more in a video, if you would like me to make a video around one item, or maybe if there's one dress that you want to see me coordinate multiple times. Maybe I can make a lookbook of one dress and 4 looks, for example. So if you would like to see something like that, please leave me a comment. If you have other suggestions too, if you like this video, leave me a like. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. You're welcome to join this castle. We're all gonna live in this pretty castle. I don't have one, but maybe one day. So this is it for today, and I hope we'll see each other again in my castle.